It has a +6. It's just got its own numbers, so it's a +6 to hit, and if it hits, it does 3d10 piercing damage. So +6. So
yeah.
Like, crank. It's already loaded, so you just and you're gonna chunk.
Yep. Yes. Yep. Do I have to roll to hit?
Yeah, +6 to hit.
Okay. +6. Okay. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh man! So that's 6d10 damage.
Oh shit!
That's
pretty good.
That's fucking insane.
Holy cow!
Oh my god. Hold on. This is gonna take a bit.
So yeah, you turn the ballista. You take aim at this.
I think that
And I'm just like, oh.
he's like the cute puppy kind of thing, because like she knows that he's not like
I got a nosebleed from the description of him walking by. I think it's a little more than just puppy love. So I'm a little bit turned on.
I thought this was the bard's job.
Don't you know?
No one said that. No one said that.
Oh,
For now, we just want to know what's inside.
Weird.
he looks in. It's just a statue, little statue.
What type of statue?
I don't know. I'm bored with this now. I'm going to go.
Okay, move.
I need a nip. I need a nip.
Move!
Go take your nip.
She'll try to like.
She's like,
what
taking
kind of what?
She's like taking
I need a nip. I need a nip.
Oh!
Take your nip.
Oh no.
Hard work. Exhausted.
I think secretly Brave Sweet loves his accent. Because I certainly do.
Yeah, in Sarah, he will like dig in the thing, try to.
It's his chest, and there's just one thing in it. It's a statue of like black stone, and it's carved to resemble.
What's gonna happen to I don't know what Blink Dog is gonna be able to do, so fuck it.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna tie a rope around me, tie a rope around the edge of the mast, and fucking leap off and try to go after Lilia.
Alright, 2 people after. Here we go. Can't fail.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess.
Oh no.
Make acrobatics.
Okay, we stand a better chance together. Okay. I got a +2 to that. You're not gonna.
Ooh, I got new dice, you guys. Look how cute they are.
Hey everybody, welcome to Dungeon Academy.
Hi.
Sean, this is the Dungeon Academy crew. Fun fact, this campaign started, they were all fans of Dice Camera Action, and they pretty much never played D&D before, I think most of them. And
Yeah, it was one of the
I
started
played
playing,
like twice.
and we just keep playing. And most of us are actually going to meet at PAX Unplugged next week, so that'll be cool.
Yay!
Be like,
So if you want to meet us in real life, just
Yeah.
look for the big red hat, because that's what I'll be.
I'll be dressed up like Paulton on the Dice Camera Action Kick. I don't know. I might have other costumes, but that's the only one I know for sure I have prepared.
I'll
So-
just be wandering around PAX getting lost. I'll be like,
There you go.
if you find
So-
someone that's lost, it's probably me.
People watching on Twitch, you should be able to see our D&D Beyond overlay if you hover your mouse over
Uh-oh.
our over the
I
screen.
didn't send you my thing.
That's
Uh-oh.
okay. You'll be able to see the stats of the characters. You might have to hit the refresh button. People on YouTube, you won't be able to see it. So, sorry. Maybe someday they'll create the technology for that.
It's okay, they'll be able to see how close to dead we are.
And I'm running Syrinscape. The players can't hear it, but you, the viewer, can. So if it's too loud or too quiet, please let me know in the chat, and I'll adjust it. Okay, it's hard for me to tell. Also, if my sound is too quiet, let me know. Gotta get a new mic, I think. So oh, I see. Look at Troop. Use the Twitch standalone program. Huh, it doesn't show it. Huh? That sucks. All right.
Oh.
So
The app doesn't show up.
that's lame.
Yep.
Okay. So the group is trying to put together the rod of 7 parts. It's a rod that's broken into 7 pieces, right? So they've got the first piece, and with it they can sense the second piece. So they're actually traveling through the planes because the first piece, is like directing them towards wherever the second one is. So they're in this weird quasi-plane that was connected to the plane of radiance. Okay, good. Thank you, Luca. And so you pass from the plane of radiance into Eberron, the eternal day. So it's like always kind of morning. It's a plane of beginnings. And the group flew through a section that has fire archons fighting ice archons. So they're like elemental angels doing war. And the group, their ship collided with an elemental airship and crashed into this river of liquid glass. And the ship needs repairs before it can fly again. So they crashed right near the fortress of these steel archons. The steel archons are neutral, and they just make weapons for both sides of the war. And the group went and convinced them to fix the ship. And the group also met a demon called a Solamyth. It's a big blue thing with a red belly, and there's souls in the belly. So his name was Barzim Rangoth, the Solamyth, and he tried to convince the group to just hand over the piece of the rod, but they were not going to do that. And so he informed them that the demons that serve the Queen of Chaos are right now attacking their crashed ship. These demons are called spider fiends. There's an image of them right next to me on the screen. They're furry spider creatures with wolf heads, and they have 6 eyes and arms. And also on the screen on the other side, you'll see a map of the ship, an overhead map. That one's got 2 layers of it. One's got their pagoda with the roof on, and one with the pagoda with the roof off. But that's their Spelljammer ship. It's magic and it flies through space. So the group was running back to their ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we stopped. And Chloe, you have to leave in like 45 minutes, right? So.
Yeah, 45 minutes to an hour. But I'll be here for whatever craziness happens right now.
Okay. All right. So, as you run towards your ship, you see that it is in fact true. There are a whole bunch of these spider fiends on your ship attacking your crew. So, why don't we roll initiative?
Oh, of course.
I rolled a 1, so that's a 4.
All right,
14.
Captain Bravesweet got a 4. What did Lilia get?
14.
14 for Lilia.
Mhm.
What about Winthrop?
Well,
It's 12. I'll put you there. And what about Seraphine?
16.
A 16.
So I'll go for
So,
16.
you're all running towards your ship. Seraphine, you're right by the ramp that gets onto the ship or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shauna. Hey, Fable Prince.
Ta-da!
Alright. So, you see 8 things happening on your ship.
Okay.
Fabio, the flesh golem, is going berserk. And he's fighting one of the spider fiends. He's also smashing.
He's just going berserk.
He's smashing parts of the ship as well. Your gift friend, the hippo man, Gullscreen Bilger, points his gun at a spider fiend, but his gun jams, and it's closing in on him.
Oh no.
Seeker of Rainbows, who wants to experience everything in the multiverse, just allows a spider fiend to encase her in webbing. so she can experience what it's like to be encased in a weapon.
Rainbow, no!
Why she?
Oh, this feels different.
Like, if you experience that and you die, then you can't experience anything else.
Something seems to be going on inside where the garden is, where Winthrop stays. But you do see Axel, the giant space hamster's like big old butt, go rumbling in there. So something's going on in there.
Okay.
You see the autognome Zebulon 5000 trying to take a sample of a spider fiend, but because it is not a pile of dirt, it's not having any success. And the spider fiend hasn't noticed that he's poking it. Jennifer the Nimblewright is on the roof of the pagoda fighting one of the spider fiends, and she looks like she might fall off. Valendra the Wind Duke is already wounded. She was bit in the arm, and she's still fighting a spider fiend. And then last but not least, you see the Vistani, Marcus Nurl, running around, pushing crates between himself and a spider fiend that is chasing him. Well, no's going to get me. Get out of here, you crazy spider. So, Seraphine, what would you like to do?
Okay, how close am I to a majority of like the spiders? Like how far away are a majority of them from me?
They're all within 30 feet.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Just pick the thing you want to deal with, basically. Although, in the fighting on the roof on the pagoda, that's definitely more than 30 feet.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, then to start, I'm gonna move within like 15 feet of as many as I can and cast Spirit Guardians. Yeah, so they have to roll a wisdom save against it. So however many you decide are within my range.
Alright, what does it do?
It's gonna give them damage.
Okay. So
they just have to roll to see if they succeed or fail on wisdom.
Oh my, I'm rolling really high.
Oh god.
Okay, 19, 17, 20, 10, 8, 16. Looks like 2 failed.
Okay. Yeah. So then everyone takes damage, but only 2 take the full damage.
You summon your spirit guardians, radiant angels, including the little baby in diapers with wings. Wesley Powdo Bottom.
Wesley!
He's got arrows with heart tips.
Okay. Hang on. Mental math. Get down. Okay, so that's 11. Okay, so 19 damage for the 2 that failed, and then 9 damage to the rest who succeeded. Stop it.
All right, 19, and 9. Okay.
Yeah.
So you summon a whole slew of radiant angels who begin attacking all of the creatures on your ship.
Yes.
All the bad guys on your ship.
See.
All right. Hey, then it's my turn.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay. So what you gotta do?
Seraphine.
Get down. I have to focus. She wants to be a part of it.
Seeker of Rainbows is all wrapped up in webs.
Yeah.
Alright. So one of the spider fiends sees you, clambers to the side of the ship, leaps off and lunges at you. +5. Oh! 22. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 7 damage. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, there's poison. Fuck. Okay. Okay. 17.
You made your save, so you're gonna take half. You would have taken 9 poison, but instead you take 4.
4. Okay, I can deal with that.
Let's see.
I'm a sponge. I soak it all up.
Next up is Lilia. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Hey, Pro Restarter, how you doing?
Yay! Hi!
Pro Restarter runs The Orchard, which I play in tomorrow on the Greyhound channel at 1 p.m. Eastern. and he keeps killing my character. So,
Oh,
and the last time we played, right? This is not fair. Okay, I'm just saying.
He's just throwing some shade.
He's like-
and then we have
Yeah.
the shade.
He goes, "You have to get to the next room down there. There's only one way. You have to swim through a tunnel full of acid." I'm like,
God.
that's not fair. That's terrible.
Can you fly?
So I died in there. I died in it.
Gotta be fast.
You know. So I just felt.
Okay.
I felt it just didn't work. It didn't feel right to me. So I just. So in the Dungeon Academy, if when the next time all of you run, don't put a tunnel of acid in there because that's what Pro
Okay.
Restarter would do.
Yes.
Don't be like Pro
Stop.
Restarter. Don't do what Pro Restarter does.
Pro Restarter. It sounds like your
Good
name
Sean.
is all about just
Salty
everyone has to
someone
keep
here.
restarting their characters. Just that seems to be the job description.
All right, Lilia, like your whole crew, each one is an individual situation with the spider fiends.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit one of them, like 2 of them with Eldritch Blast. Whoever looks like they need most help, that's who I'm going for.
Who needs the most help?
Yeah.
A spider fiend is closing in on Gull Scream. Something's going on with Axel the giant space hamster. Jennifer is on the roof fighting one. Valendra is wounded and still being attacked. And Marcus Neural is being chased.
Alright, I'll go for Gold Scream's
Okay.
one, and also Valendra's. And yeah, so let me roll those bad boys.
Oh, it looks like I just pulled up my magic spell sound list, so I can play the sound of your spell.
Yay!
It's just air horns.
No, it's air. Actually, that'd be pretty good too.
Okay, one
though.
of them.
So what spell are you casting?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Someone's bardic flavor, for sure.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, one.
I'll go with.
So one is 25 and the other one is 16.
That's to hit.
Yes.
Okay, they both hit.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay, one it takes 10 points of damage and the other one takes 3.
10 and 3.
Yep.
Oh, are you doing both attacks? Oh, they have to be on 2 different creatures.
Well, they don't have to be, but I did it on 2 different creatures.
Okay.
And as I'm doing that, Lilia yells at, let's say Brave Sweet,
Okay.
take the helm, and then you get
What'd you think I was doing?
and I'm going to do something new, and I'm gonna give her bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Look
Alright.
at you, Brian.
You just feel really warm and fuzzy inside.
Mom. What does that do again?
You get a 1d6 on any of your rolls. Check attack or saving throw.
Ooh,
And
that's
it's
nice.
10 minutes.
Side. All right.
Just out of curiosity, which college did you choose? Or
I
do you
haven't-
choose
I
that
don't
until
have a
at
college.
level 3?
So I'll tell you when we get there.
Give us 3 more levels.
Yeah. But yeah, Lilia just kind of yells like
Is she
Emotional.
opera singing? Opera singing?
word hug to you.
Yodeling?
Okay.
Something for y'all.
So Lilia gives Bardic Inspiration to Captain Bravesweet. Next
Yeah.
up is Winthrop. Winthrop, a lot of your crew is in trouble being attacked by these spider fiends sent from the Queen of Chaos. You also see your area of the ship, the garden. Something's going on in there. So what would you like to do?
Okay, so how far away is the garden versus other crew shenanigans that are happening right
You could
now?
get there in a move action.
In a move action?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, yeah. I'll just wait. When you say move action, is it just my movement, or if I dash?
Just your move.
Just movement? Okay, I'll run over there, see what's going on.
Okay, you run in there and you see there's a spider fiend, and your pet giant space hamster with the transparent skin and the emo
Mhm.
hair.
Yes.
Axel, right? Axel is standing in front of a thorn bush, trembling as the spider fiend charges towards it.
I don't like that. Okay, what I'm gonna do is my new thing. It's just like he taps one of his tattoos and just like and it casts Guardian of Nature.
Okay.
Oh.
And I'm choosing Great Tree. So your skin appears sparkly, leaves sprout from your hair, and you gain the following benefits. 10 temporary hit points, Constitution saving throws with advantage, Dexterity and Wisdom-based attack rolls with advantage, and while I'm on the ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for my enemies.
Oh.
And that's just a bonus action.
Wow. Okay.
So
Yeah.
from there, I'll just also Primal Savagery. So I'd like to think some of the more plant things, instead of like my teeth elongating and talons happening, it's just the tree stuff going and just attacking.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right. And that's your action.
Yeah, and I'll attack with Primal Savagery. So that should be Wisdom based.
Okay.
Because it's my spell attack bonus.
So basically,
right?
you're running in there, and as you run, you turn into this tree thing with huge claws.
Yeah.
All right, and then you charge up to the spider fiend,
Yeah.
and you attack it.
Yes.
Whoosh.
Okay. So wow, I'm glad I had that advantage. Let's see if I. What's my? Dirty 20.
You hit.
Sweet.
How
And so
much
that-
damage?
Where's my? There it is. 3. That's 8 acid damage, but I'm mad. Can I add like 2 harvest scythe to that?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. 15 necrotic.
Oh. So you run up to it and you slash into it, as it was charging towards your hamster, and
Yes.
it's just blood sprays everywhere. It flips onto the ground on its back. Its legs kind of curl up into it, and it like kind of slowly melts into demonic ichor, a steaming puddle of goo on the ground.
So I killed it?
You did, yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay. Is anyone around me hurt? Like within 30, I think, feet? I need to pull that up. 30.
Not that you can see.
If I'm within 30
Not-
feet.
Axel's not either?
Axel's not hurt, no.
Okay, cool. So no one got healed by 4. It's fine.
All right.
No puppy.
Captain Bravesweet, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Running towards the helm. Do I see any spiders near me?
Yeah. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff going on around you. There's,
Alright. I think I
Fabio
picked-
going berserk.
Oh man, maybe I'm a little afraid of like Fabio going berserk, like these spiders just having like an allergic reaction to them or something, and I'm just like, wait, Fabio! And I like shoot him.
Oh, this is not fun. I shoot another one. Oh, here we go. That's better.
So that's a 15 plus.
Ooh, nice.
17, 18 or something like that. Oh,
So
that's nice.
you run over to the spider fiend that Fabio the flesh golem is fighting,
Yes.
and you attack it. And what'd you get?
I got 17 to hit.
That hits. How much damage?
Alright. I'm gonna use my I can use my inspirations. So that extra 6. 17 points of damage.
17.
Ooh.
You run over, you stab it,
Yeah.
and blood sprays out, and it like flips over on its back, legs curl in, turns into a pile of steaming goo.
Yes.
Fabio is still going nuts and immediately starts like smashing a crate nearby. Alright.
Can I roll a perception check to see maybe I notice something's influencing him or something?
You don't need to roll. Okay. He's going berserk, and you know he needs to be calmed down. So
Oh, is this?
this is a flesh golem thing. Once they get going, it's hard for them to stop. They go berserk.
Nice.
Talking about combat.
Sure.
Ow.
God.
Is that what the
Like,
kids are calling you these days?
We were having a good start to the stream, guys.
The class is getting rowdy. Stop throwing spitballs.
Quit passing notes.
All right, that was Brave Sweet's turn. Seraphine, you're not on the ship. You're just outside of it, and there's a spider fiend right next to you. It's trying to bite you. What do
Okay.
you do? And you see your angels like attacking and stuff. And you
Okay,
know that Wesley Powderbottom is right next to your gift buddy, Gullscream Bilger.
Okay, good. Then I'll probably okay, well I'll use an attack with my longsword first, so that way I can cast a bonus action. So I'll try to hit it. So I have it. Freya, stop. Okay. Does 14 hit?
14 is yes, you hit.
Okay. It's not gonna be a lot of damage, but it's something. I'm dropping shit. Okay. Yeah, okay, so only 4 points of damage to the spider in front of me.
All right.
But then I'm also going to cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action, and I'll probably... What's within 60 feet of me? Like, who seems the most, like, kind of not gonna die, but, like, getting railed on?
Valendra the Wind Duke.
Okay, then I'll pop that the magical mace right over the one attacking her, and then it's 1d8 plus 3. Stop it! Okay, so that's 7 points of bludgeoning damage to the one above her.
Okay. All right, is that it for Seraphine?
Yes. When they go, then they have to make their rolls again, whoever's within 15 feet.
Okay. All right. Within 15 feet of you?
Yes.
All right. So...
Yeah, I reckon they're probably spread out a bit.
What's
so
the DC?
14.
Okay, so one made it and one failed it.
Okay, so then they both take damage, but one only takes half. Oh, triple sevens! Okay, so that's 21 points of radiant damage to the one who failed, and then just like 10 points to the one who succeeded.
Okay, so... Okay, I got it. Alright, so you killed 2. The one that was next to you is slain by an angel, and Wesley Powderbottom pulls back an arrow, and he shoots Spider Fiend, and he goes, You're not a very nice demon. You should go away and go back to your house for a while. And it just turns to demonic Icor.
This is the kind of
Don't touch us.
fighting that I can get behind.
Love Wesley Powder.
Kind of scolding, like, you should stop.
Right.
No.
That was
That
bad.
angel that goes like,
Let me do 2 of these now. Alright, a couple things happen on the ship.
Okay.
You see Jennifer, the nimble right. She actually falls off of the roof.
Oh,
The pagoda,
fuck.
crashes onto the deck. You see pieces go flying. And Valendra is down and not moving.
Oh, shit.
Okay, and then it is Winthrop's turn.
All right.
Oh.
So is everything? Oh,
Gullscream unjams his gun and aims it at one of the creatures, and he'll fire after Winthrop goes. So it's Lilia's
Okay.
turn.
Oh my god. I guess I'm heading towards Jennifer.
Okay. You run over to the nimble right, and you see that she's a clockwork person, and when she fell off, like her head actually separated from her body and is like rolling down the deck.
Ow.
Do I know if that can be fixed? Can I
Oh my God.
Well, you notice.
on it, or will mending work?
Oh, also, hi Ben from Syrinscape. Thank you very much. Will mending work? Well, what you notice first off is the body's still moving and the head is still talking. It's like rolling and like.
Oh, that's creepy.
And the body's starting to get up.
Oh God.
Doing the secret thing.
that's so weird.
The walkie-talkie corpse.
Can I run over and give it to her? The
Yeah,
head?
all right. So you're gonna go get the head,
Pick it up.
bring it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
And
Actually, a mending spell you're pretty sure would work. So.
Oh wow.
okay, I can't do it now because it's a minute long, but
Alright.
I'll fix your head once we're done.
All right. After Lilia is Winthrop.
Right. So is everything good in the garden area then?
Yep.
Okay. I tell Axel to stay safe, stay hidden, and I run out and see what else is going on.
So you see Zebulon 5000 still trying to take a sample from the spider fiend,
Of course.
and steam is starting to come out of his eyes and ears.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
Valendra is on the ground, not moving at all. She's been bit a couple times. And Marcus Neural is still being chased by Spider Fiend. Get away
Okay.
from me, you crazy spider.
So is there a spider fiend near Valindra then? Or where
Yes.
Valindra is?
Yes.
Okay. I'll Blessing of the Raven Queen right on over there, just like son of a and then I just slash it. Again with the primal savagery.
Alright, so you're still in evil tree form?
Yes.
Alright, so you can run over.
Evil tree appears from nowhere.
Evil tree ghost now.
Ghost
Yes.
Because
So,
Blessing of the Raven Queen
What's that
makes you
Pokemon?
ghostly.
What's that Pokemon called?
It was like Pumpkaboo. Just a giant Pumpkaboo.
I was imagining Winthrop with a pumpkin.
It's a
I like
ghost
this.
pumpkin.
I like
Okay.
this idea. I like
Okay.
this idea.
It's like I'll find a Pumpkaboo picture so you can, and its evolution.
Well, pumpkins grow on trees. No.
No, they don't.
I know.
Its evolution might be
I want
more
it.
clear.
I want it. This universe. I want it to be like.
But I'm doing the same thing, only now I look even more scary.
Alright.
Ooh! With the advantage, I got a nat 20.
Nice!
Whoa! You.
That totals to be 28, but
28! Alright, you
hit.
run up. Whoosh,
no.
blood
To
sprays.
hit.
To hit. Okay.
Sorry. So for my damage, that's 1, so that's 9,
You could've just said
18,
it's 28.
21 acid damage.
21 acid. Okay, you slice into it. Blood sprays everywhere. Tips over. Turns into a pile of black ichor that steams and shrinks rapidly.
I'm just like, spiders.
On my turn, a bunch of things happen. Zebulon 5000 has a little garden digger thing. Whatever you call those things. He's like poke. Then he just explodes.
Oh God.
And he falls apart.
Oh dear.
goodness.
I
I
didn't
am
know it.
glad I took mending.
Marcus Neural runs out of crates to hide behind, and he's shaking, but he draws a short sword, and he tries to stab this thing,
Come on, brave boy.
and he hits. Oh, look at that!
Yay! Good job!
Come on,
He can do
Marcus.
it.
Useless.
And he actually
on,
kills it.
Marcus.
Coming
Ow!
right up, and he stabs it in the head.
Damn.
Yeah, just stab it in the right spot. It'll die.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Gullscream Bilger, there's one spider fiend left. So he takes aim, and Wesley Powderbottom says, "What's that thing you have there? That looks like a neat weapon." He's like, "It's a pistol. I'll show you later, little baby. I'll teach you how to use this once we're done."
No. Oh, no.
And then
Radiant bullets.
he
Yes.
thought he'd unjammed it, but he pulls the trigger, and the gun explodes in his hand. And he holds his hand, and blood's shooting out, and there's smoke everywhere, and he falls down.
Uh-oh. Mm.
That's Winthrop.
Yeah.
It's called a Trevenant.
Trevenant.
Because it's a tree ant revenant.
Brave
Is there
Sweet.
a cute, like, small evolution of that? It's like,
Hold on. It's this one.
yeah.
Oh, it's a key.
Brave Sweet. There's one left.
Hey.
What do
Alright.
you want to do?
Take him out. Bam, bam. I don't know if I see, like, Winthrop in tree form, but I'm just, like, even though I love it, Brave Sweet finds it disgusting. Like, gross tree.
It's a ghost tree.
I know.
Yep.
It's a dead tree. She should love it.
Alright, so that's 16 plus, I think that's 3. I haven't done this in a while.
16 plus 3, that definitely hits.
Alright.
I think Rowan really good to hit with Brave Sweet, but I can't with any other character. Never can. Alright,
12.
It had 10 hit points left. It dies. So,
Anything else to shoot? I have a second attack.
that's the last spider fiend.
Aw.
So, let's see. Fabio is still going berserk. And
Right.
he turns towards, I will roll.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
Who's one? Lilia.
Oh.
And he roars
I
in
had a
anger.
feeling.
Oh my god.
Our squishy baby.
So
Not that squishy, guys.
She has armor.
we're out of
She knows.
we're out of initiative, but he does look like he's getting ready to attack Lilia. So
Oh
what
my
do
god,
you
do
all
I
do?
have something?
Yeah. I'm
My
gonna
first
whip
thing
out-
that I was going to do was
Yeah, I
spare
like
the dying
putting
on
my-
Belinda.
I'm like, let's calm emotions.
I do not have calm emotions, but can I like try to calm him down? Like just put my hands up and like slowly go towards him. Just hey,
Well, she's
it's okay. It's fine.
to help her. I'm just gonna cast Hold Person on him. So he has to make a Wisdom save.
Well, all right, wait. So Lily, if you want to try to calm him down, that's a persuasion check. You can go ahead and roll that.
Yeah, I'll let her do that and see if
I
I can.
assist. So she has advantage.
Yeah, sure.
Be like, Fabio, they're gone.
Persuasion.
They're gone. You got him.
And Brave Sweet, you also notice you're actually closest to him. So he's going berserk, right? He turned towards you, but then he turned away from you and went towards Lilia.
Oh shoot.
And I can tell that he's not out of this rage.
26.
It's like,
Right. Oh, okay. Together you're able to calm him down.
good.
He like breathes heavy, and he sits down, and his long Fabio hair covers his face,
Oh.
and you hear him say, "Sorry."
It's okay.
I like brush his hair that was probably falling out of place
Mhm.
back to where it was. And then I'd probably go and get some water for him to drink just to like settle him down a little bit.
Gullscream Bilger holds up like a stump. His hand was blown off and blood's shooting out.
Oh.
I seem to have taken a wound.
Oh.
It's a flesh wound.
Oh, that seems bad. Oh,
Cure wounds.
Wesley Powderbottom says, This hippo guy has a boo-boo, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Cure wounds.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Well, that's only like 6 points of healing.
6 points. All right. Well, the bleeding slows down. Yeah. He says, "Can somebody wrap this? I
Yeah,
don't want
I'll
to bleed to death now, do I?"
Yeah, I'll do that. And is there anyone still down, or like obviously her?
I was near Valindra. She went down, right?
Valindra is not moving.
Right. She
I was like, as soon as like my next turn came around, but it never did. I was going to spare the dying on her.
Okay. Well, when you get close, you see she's still breathing.
Okay.
Looks like she's paralyzed.
Oh.
Mhm.
I got something for that. I
I
think.
have dispel magic. Will that help?
Dispel magic. You're pretty sure that this is just it's a bite. The bite part of the poison is you're paralyzed for an hour.
Then I'll.
My guess would be more of a lesser restoration kind of thing.
I'm gonna cast lesser restoration on her.
Okay. She blinks and sits up and says, "Thank you. Did they get the piece of the rod?"
They shouldn't have.
If they did, they're dead now, so they didn't get it back.
Yeah, and also they would have blown the fuck up with lightning if they touched it.
They would have died before we got here.
Should we go check on that? I'm gonna go.
I think the fact of our survival that we lived is the fact that we succeeded.
I'm gonna go rush and check that the chest with the rod is still there.
All right, so Seraphine's going to check.
I'm still
the
in
chest.
tree form to making sure that we actually did get all of them.
So
Seraphine
and Winthrop are going to check.
I think Winthrop's staying. Yeah. Okay.
I'll be behind you, like standing guard, just on the alert of making sure we got them all.
That's fair.
I am sorry. What was Lilia doing?
I'm gonna fix Jennifer's head.
Okay.
Oh.
And Captain Braithwaite, what are you doing?
I think I'm staying near Fabio for 2 reasons. One, just because I'm worried about him, and 2, I don't want to get too close to tree form.
No. So, those on the deck of the ship, which I think is Braithwaite and Lilia, you see like red energy slowly starting to swirl in the center of the deck of the ship.
Fuck.
Can I either Arcana that or detect magic or
Make an Arcana.
okay.
Also, tree form only lasts a minute. I don't know how much time passed by.
It's only been you're okay. Hasn't been a minute yet.
I got an 11.
An 11.
Yeah.
All right. What you notice is that. Okay.
Oh,
It turns into a circle, and inside the circle you see some like fiery realm with magma and a throne made of rock, and it's like high up on a pillar, and there's a lady sitting on it. She's holding a trident. Her bottom half is like octopus.
No,
And her top half is like hot lady,
Whoa.
and she
Wow.
she like waves her trident, and a much larger spider fiend jumps through the portal onto the deck of your ship. It's like 10 feet tall,
Fuck.
and it's got the 2 arms and the head. And we better roll initiative. And the portal shuts.
All of us? All
Yeah.
of us?
It lets out a huge.
Us checking the safe too.
It lets out a huge roar that shakes the ship.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So Lilia, what'd you get?
22.
Seraphine.
18.
Winthrop.
19.
Captain.
21.
21.
We
Ah,
were all on alert, just like
Lilia, you watch it form. You slow motion realize what's happening. This huge thing steps through onto the deck of your ship. Marcus Nurl stands next to you holding his sword.
Oh, he's been
And
brave.
he says to you,
now.
Lilia, "Come on, we can take this thing, my friend."
What is
Don't fall for him. Don't fall for him.
No.
Character development.
It's been months.
He's becoming a better character.
Oh, my training has paid off.
We're like the two angels on Lilia's shoulder. I'm like, don't do it, and then you're like, it's fine, it's great.
Okay, so she's gonna look at him. She's gonna be really excited, and then she'll like point her wand at the beast, and she's gonna do Arms of Adar on him.
Arms of Adar. Do I make a save for that, or
Arms of Adar.
15.
need a 15? 17.
Oh.
Does anything happen if I fail?
Half damage.
Half damage. All right.
Oh, alright.
Arms of Hadar.
Oh, alright.
Let's find my wizard noises.
Yes.
There.
Your will.
So he takes 8 points of damage.
8 points. Okay.
And
So the arms try to crush him, basically?
yeah, like basically it's two fluffy arms that go like come from nowhere and just try to like crush him. And I'm gonna turn to Marcus and I'm like, go get him, Marcus! And I'm gonna give him Bardic Inspiration.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm proud of him.
Oh no.
All right. He'll run up. So Bardic Inspiration gives him a plus something, plus D6?
Plus 1d6.
To what? His attack roll?
Yes. Ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws.
Okay. So, okay, your inspiration boosts him up enough, and he actually runs up and he stabs into it. It lets out a howl of pain.
Wow. Teamwork.
All right.
Doing something.
Teamwork.
All right. Is that it for Lilia?
Yeah, she's just kind of like really like bursting with energy. And it's like,
Captain Braithwaite, Fabio,
All
like, swiftly turns his head, looks at the giant spider fiend, and starts to get angry. What do you do?
I want to come him down, but we got a problem now.
Do what you got to do,
let him loose.
Well, I can shoot a arrow.
Boo. Great. Stop it.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
That's so high.
That hits.
Yes. That's a 6, 7, 8. That wasn't so good.
8 damage. Okay.
And then a second attack. Oh, that doesn't hit. That's like a... That's an 11. I don't think that hits.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, so he runs up, he gets 2 attacks, plus 7 to hit. So he hits once, and hits twice. So he does 26 damage to it.
Oh.
So he like picks up a broken board, and he runs up and he just plunges it
Bashes
into
it
the
over the
side
head.
of the spider fiend.
We should get him a weapon or something.
I feel like we should like make him a special club or something.
Ooh, yes.
Drunk.
Winthrop, Axel, the giant space hamster, runs up next to you. What do you
Okay.
want to do?
Okay. Were we able to check on the safe yet, or?
It's still there. Yeah.
Okay, good.
If everything's good with that, I'll probably just pat Axel on the head because I do not have speak with animals on right now. Say, stay safe, buddy, and just run towards the deck again. Probably because I heard a loud shriek howl thingy.
Mhm.
Right? Unless I didn't hear that, in which case I don't know what I'd do.
You heard the noise. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I'd do. I don't know how long that takes though.
So you're gonna run out there to see what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, you run out there with your move action, and you see everybody fighting this 10-foot tall spider fiend.
Down, maybe.
Fun. so, so, with that, how far would I end up being using that movement?
You're 15 feet away from it.
And there's people currently attacking it.
Yes, you watch as Fabio plunges a freaking broken board into it.
Is it kind of like,
I'll-
you know, like in one of the Hobbit movies, like the weird like guy that to fight that white orc. Who cares about the white orc? But he had like a stump or whatever. He kind of used it like one-handed like that. I like to think that that's how he attacked, like a club. No, okay.
No, yeah. What
Well,
do you want to do, Winthrop?
if people are fighting it, I don't want to use ice knife because that does AoE damage. So I'll just like take out my bow and like shoot it.
All right.
Yeah. Do
And
it.
it's still a dex one, so I still get advantage. Haha.
Yay.
Okay, I'm glad I did that with advantage. 19, 24.
You hit.
It doesn't have crazy amounts of damage, but that's okay. 6.
6 damage. Okay.
6 piercing.
All right. Is that it for Winthrop?
Yeah. That's all I can do.
Seraphine?
But but if I'm within 15 feet of it, the area it's on is considered difficult terrain for my enemies. So I don't know how much that helps, but I just make sure that's noted.
Oh, anything does.
Seraphine, Wesley Powderbottom comes to get you. There's a big monster outside.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Get him.
So it's. I'm guessing because 10 minutes have only. It's not been 10 minutes, right?
Right.
Okay. So I'm gonna run out and get within. Okay, this is gonna be complicated. So I'm gonna get within 15 feet. So they have to roll. Fucking dog. I'm so sorry. She's going crazy. Okay. So she has to roll a wisdom save, which she'll probably make for the spirit guardians.
Wisdom save. 13.
Dogs, everybody.
She found Tate.
What a good boy.
It's a girl. Okay, so that's
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, the blink dog. The blink dog's with you as well.
Yeah.
Barking at the
Good
giant.
boys too.
Okay, so 8, 9, 10. So that's 11 points of radiant damage.
All right. 16.
And then I'm going to cast Guardian of Faith right in front of it. So it has to make a dex save now.
Dex save. All right. 5. I failed it.
Failed. Fuck yeah. Okay, so then takes 20 radiant damage.
20. All right.
Yeah, it's a crazy spell. It only deals a certain amount of damage. And then, tell me if this is still allowed. Am I still allowed to use my spiritual weapon because I still have it kind of in the air?
If it's a bonus action, yeah. If you have a
Yeah.
bonus action.
Yeah. And then I'll move my spiritual weapon over and try to take a swing at it.
Okay.
I'm just trying to fuck this thing up. Okay.
Do it.
Stop it, Freya. Okay, let me. It's. I'm guessing that hits, but I want to make sure just to be safe. Okay, yeah, +6. So 21.
21.
Damage or to
Hit.
hit?
21.
Yeah, that's just to hit.
That
21.
hits. That hits.
Okay. Then that's another 4 + 3. That's another 7 force damage.
It is hurt really bad. Blood
I would
coming
hope
out
so.
of it.
Okay.
Ooh.
And it's
And
turn.
that's a move.
So let's see.
Why?
Marcus is fighting it. Fabio is right next to it. Seraphine, are you next to it, or were you?
I'm within 15 feet, yeah, so it can take a swing at me.
Winthrop, are you ranged also?
I currently, yeah.
You are right next to it, Winthrop?
I was currently ranged because you
Okay.
said running out would be
Yeah.
put me 15 feet.
What about Brave
I
Suit?
already used my teleport, so
I think it's because I was back with.
So none of you are right next to it. So it's either
Fabio.
going to attack
Yeah.
Marcus or Fabio.
Oh no!
So Marcus is 1 through 3.
Aw.
I got a
I
1.
wanted to be next to it.
All right. So
Wow.
it
Get
rid
attacks
of
Marcus.
Right,
With a
yeah.
claw.
Stop, I'm gonna put you in your kennel.
He does 26 damage to Marcus. So he brings a huge claw down on Marcus, like just slashes him across the chest. Blood goes everywhere. Marcus just falls to the deck, just bleeding out. Then the other attack is a bite on Fabio. 13 plus 7, 20.
We just
So he
saved
does
him.
13 damage to Fabio.
No.
Aw.
And normally you'd have to make a save versus poison, but Fabio is immune to poison. All right. And then it is
Benefits of being
Lilia's
dead.
Lilia's turn. Marcus Nerl looks like he's dead.
Oh, fuck.
Ah! God dang it!
Is he like dead, like no saves?
You're not sure.
Okay, I'll have to wait. to
He's
find
at
out.
0. You know that much.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do.
Action.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just. No.
I failed. I rolled a
with
6. So what happens?
Oh.
Nice.
It goes prone, and
Pretty much, it's Raffle the spell.
it falls on the floor and it can't stop laughing.
That's good. All right. So it's like, like on its back, like, angry laughing.
And everybody gets advantage on their
Attack.
attacks.
Nice.
Beautiful.
For the next turn.
But every time anybody attacks it, it gets to redo its saving throw.
Ah.
Makes sense.
Brave Sweet. It's
Mhm.
prone. What do you do?
I'm gonna
Slapping.
shoot it. It's gonna die. That's
With advantage.
that's a. Oh yeah. Well, that's still a 15 to
That
hit.
hits. That hits.
Yay!
Cool. Oh, that's an 8 damage. Not much. And I think I get one more shot.
Mhm.
So is this also with advantage?
Yeah.
Or is it just the first shot?
I don't know. We'll just say yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, it's prone, so.
Nice. So that's like 18.
That hits. It has 10 hit points left. Do you do 10 hit
Awesome.
points?
Yes, I definitely get over 10
Oh.
hit points.
Lilia casts Hideous Laughter. It's like seizes up and turns over and laughing, and Razor can come right up to it, just right in the head. Goo everywhere, and it turns into a huge pile of steaming ichor, and which shrivels away. I know, Chloe, you have to go, right? So.
You're fine. So basically, I'm just gonna say, okay, great, everybody. I'll double check if is Marcus dead or like on death saving throws.
Let's do
Depends
death
on what-
saves.
Well,
Oh no!
if he was near that,
He's
I was going to.
dying.
Okay, then I'll
If-
cast Cure Wounds and basically just pick him up.
Yeah.
So that's
My next move, like if we hadn't killed the spider, was run up, use Spare the Dying, and try to draw attacks on me.
that's 9 points of healing, and then I'm basically just gonna take me, Guardian out, and go guard the chest. So it lasts for 8 hours. So if anything comes at us, just assume I'm guarding it, and
All right.
you guys can message me for like damage or anything.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
I love y'all.
we'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna fix the thing, everybody. So stay tuned. See what happens. So we'll be back in about 1 minute.
1 minute intermission.
So here, watch this wonderful video that I made. It's wonderful, and I think
Yay!
you're gonna enjoy it, and you just might learn something too, maybe. if it works. I don't know if it's gonna work.
What is it? What is the video?
I made a starting soon video. You take the ballista, you turn it around. Ballista does okay. So, it has a +6. It's just got its own numbers. So it's a +6 to hit, and if it hits, it does 3d10 piercing damage. So +6. So you're
Yeah.
like, crank. It's already loaded. So you just, and you're gonna chunk.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Do I have to roll to hit?
Yeah, +6 to hit.
Okay. +6. Okay. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh man! So that's 60-10 damage.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit!
Pretty good!
That's fucking insane.
God.
Holy cow!
Oh my god. Hold on. This is gonna take a bit.
So yeah,
Oh,
you turn the ballista. You take aim at this.
No, I think that
And I'm just like, oh.
she's like a cute puppy kind of thing because like she knows that he's not like
I got a nosebleed from the description of him walking by. I think it's a little more than just puppy love. So I'm a little bit turned on.
Ah!
I thought this was the bard's job.
Don't you know?
No one said that. No one said that.
Oh,
For now, we just want to know what's inside.
Weird.
he looks in. It's just a statue, little statue.
What type of statue?
I don't know. I'm bored with this now. I'm going to go.
Okay, move.
I need a nip. I need a nip.
Move.
Go take your nip.
She'll try to like.
She's like,
what
take
kind
your,
of what?
she's
What?
like taking out
I
your-
need a nip. I need a nip.
Oh!
take your nip.
Oh no.
Hard work. Exhausted.
I think secretly Brave Sweet loves his accent. Because I certainly do.
Yeah, and Sarah will like dig in the thing, try to.
It's his chest, and there's just one thing in it. It's a statue of like black stone,
Do you
and it's
recognize
carved to resemble.
What's gonna happen to I don't know what Blink Dog is gonna be able to do, so fuck it.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna tie a rope around me, tie a rope around the edge of the mast, and fucking leap off and try to go after Lilia.
Alright, 2 people after. Here we go. Can't fail.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess
Oh no.
make a acrobatics.
Okay, we stand a better chance together. Okay. I got a +2 to that. You're not gonna
Nat
fucking believe Nat 20!
Wow.
It's like the thing, literally. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yes.
So-
I got
It's the thing where like moms can lift cars off their babies.
That's Seraphine. Mom mode is in action. She's literally adrenaline.
So, Seraphine, you jump off the side and you do that movie thing where the
Wanda.
parachute hasn't hit yet, So you're like
Wonder
you
Woman.
know.
Just.
You catch up to Lilia, and you grab onto her,
Yeah.
like the rope
cool.
hits. All right.
Yeah, and I'm
I'm
gonna.
just finishing tying the knot on Good Boy. I'm like,
Go.
All right, we are back. Sorry about that,
Hey.
everybody.
Hello.
Chloe has to go study, so
School, you
we
know.
will continue
Life
on.
stuff.
Yeah, with life stuff. Yeah. All right. So the group has just defeated a giant spider fiend. The Steel Archons apologize profusely, and they try to help you clean up.
I go, that's right.
They immediately start looking for ways to ward off more planar attacks. So they're bringing a whole bunch of Steel Archons to guard your ship while they try to fix it for you.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you, Muchly.
Yes.
This happens
did-
more than I would like to admit.
Did we check if the rod was okay?
It is.
Okay, great. So Lilia's kind of like freaking out because she's like, I don't even know what I did. It was awesome though. Marcus, you were so good. I'm so proud of you. And I'm just grabbing his face like,
Winthrop's still in tree mode until it wears out because he's just like, nope.
Mm.
Danger green out of the woods yet.
All right. So the Steel Archons.
Yep, exactly.
They bring a whole bunch of Steel Archons to guard your ship. And they try to work on it as fast as possible. And they also look for that Solomith that was in their tavern, Barzim Ramgoth, but he seems to be gone. So
He played his part of being a freaking distraction. I'm kind of mad.
So
wow.
let's see. Gulfscream is missing a hand. Seeker of Rainbows is tied up in webbing.
Oh yeah.
Zebulon fell apart. Jennifer's head came off. And Marcus Neural died, but came back to life. So, let's see. What do you do with Gulfscream? Ouch! It stings.
I'd imagine, I'm like, I don't know how medical stuff works completely, but I have healing magic. So it's like, if we put the hand close enough to the stump and heal it, would that work?
No.
No? It's like, okay, hold on. And he
Need
just,
a medic.
can we make him a new arm?
yeah.
We're just gonna start building arms.
We gotta go to a freaking, like, magic
The Steel
wood.
Archons, Vendetta, leader of the Steel Archons, says, well, I mean, we could make him a metal fist. It wouldn't move, but it would be there.
Stop the
think
bleeding,
we
though.
need
That's
it
what's
for
important.
that one fire stick thing.
Yeah, it shoots the things.
Yeah, at
Can we
least
make him a shooty hand?
A gun hand.
like just one that goes like this is its only movement.
Okay. They go, maybe. Come with us. He's like, certainly.
No.
Yes! Yes!
Commission that.
Yes!
What's
Oh,
what's
wow.
with? Okay. Probably another thing Winthrop will do is just go up to where the rainbow nest blob, and go, "Are you okay in there?"
Only her head is sticking out.
Oh, okay. Are you
cocoon.
okay in there? Do you need help?
I think
Get you out?
I get it, and I'm ready to get out now.
All right. So
You should be more careful.
he'll just like carefully primal savagery the webbing just like
Mhm.
with one nail just like get her out of there.
Style just-
And it starts like dissolving away because it's acid damage. It's like it's really gross, but it's effective.
You want to cast Mending on Jennifer's head?
Yeah, I'll just put
Okay.
it back on.
She goes, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, did you see what I just did? I didn't break things. I fixed it. Isn't that cool?
I was like, yes, high five, Lilia, just from all the way over here. Yeah.
I'm just sitting there. She's a bard. She's a doctor. She's.
This is so weird. This is like different magic from what I usually use. Oh.
So
She's just kind of like,
Music magic.
You-
Gotta love it.
Bracelet, you see Fabio like trying to clean up some of the mess, and he has a big claw wound, or a bite mark actually on his chest.
Oh,
It's like big holes.
oh my god, I'm gonna get like whatever medical crap we have. We probably have some swabs and some alcohol or something, and I like.
well, if we like,
He's the whole undead thing, right? So you think necrotic damage would heal it?
Would I think that would heal
Do
it?
I know that?
yeah,
Would I know that?
Well,
If
when you were
I'm-
talking with the necromancer,
Yeah.
Duvalia, he's a flesh golem,
Mhm.
and
because either way, I can help. I have necromantic.
Because
one of the
And
things she
also
told you
cure wounds.
was he doesn't like fire, and lightning damage heals him instead of hurts him.
Lightning.
there you go then.
I spat out some lightning on his back. Bleh.
Breathe lightning, and his
Yeah.
wounds heal up, and he's all like,
Yay!
and his muscles
How romantic!
get a little more muscly.
Oh. Maybe like he gets a little bit of like a lightning tattoo or something.
Hey, really mad!
So, do you do anything
Oh, this is too
special
much fun.
for the few days that they repair the ship? Do anything special?
I'd probably at some point like cast speak with animals and talk with Axel and make sure he's okay. It's like I'm glad because he seemed really scared and kept running to me. Just so I'm like, "Are you okay? Everything's fine now."
He says, "No, it's cool. I was gonna, like, I was in front of the thorn bush, and when it ran at me, I was gonna move the last second, so it'd be in the thorns.
That's a smart move.
Yeah,
I love Axel.
I love him so
That's cool,
much.
right? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a really good idea. Sorry, I stole your thunder there.
No, it's alright. It's alright. It's cool. I don't mind. Hair flip. Yeah.
Then it slowly goes back.
He is the best boy.
Um.
I imagine the whole time he also had like twinkles on his head too. Like Axel has twinkles on his head, just like
Yeah.
and then Twinkles is like, wee.
I love Twinkles. And Twinkles and Axel, best bros.
Yes.
Oh, you're talking about Twinkles, the little half.
The little,
hamster.
Yeah.
the miniature giant.
He's a giant hamster.
Alright.
They're like the token friendship of the goth one and the peppy one.
Yes. Probably Lilia would hang out with Winthrop in the garden, make sure everything is working properly, and she'll probably she's sleeping there for now just because she's scared that like she's gonna get exploded.
Which fair.
Okay.
But like you see her ever so often like just like playing around with like just humming and like magic happening, and she's just like, oh, I don't know what's going on.
Music magic. Story magic. Stories are more powerful than you think, Lilia.
I know, but like this is so strange. I always wanted to do good things with my magic, and usually they just make things explode. So I don't know. This is new and exciting. I really like this.
It's always good.
Also, you were really cool today. You're like a giant tree and you saved everybody.
No.
So cool.
Yeah. Gross trees. Ugh.
I mean, there's two modes. Brave Sweet, there's two modes I can do. I can show you the other one. It's the other one's a bear.
There.
I forgot. Brave Sweet is a ranger that does not like trees and forests.
It's been a while, but yes, I do remember.
He's more of an animal ranger than a forest ranger.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like so rogue-like, so bard-like. It's almost like, what am I doing being a ranger?
He only likes
What you're training.
city
Hey.
animals.
You know, your class
yeah,
does not
there you
equal your
go.
job.
Urban Ranger.
Urban Ranger.
The new class coming out.
So, a few days pass. Gulfstream Builder comes back, and they built like a little gun into his stump. Check it out! I just,
Whoa.
now I can just
He's-
shoot people.
He's Mega Man.
Holds it out like this, and he has to like.
Mega Hippo. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
I
Yes.
need art of this.
That's awesome.
Excellent.
It's like, as long as it doesn't blow up the rest of your arm, you're good.
Hey, Techno Scald. Yeah, he's sort of like a cyborg, but not, he's a
Yeah.
smoke powder gun Borg, whatever that was.
Steampunk.
Steampunk Borg, yes.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go.
right.
Excellent.
So the Steel Archons finish repairing your Spelljammer. They apologize again. There are no more attacks from the Queen of Chaos, who's after your piece of the Rod of Seven Parts.
Yeah.
And are you ready to take off and leave this place?
Yes, as
Yes,
soon
I
as
believe
possible.
so.
please.
Next adventure.
Winthrop has been very uncomfortable about everything about this place.
Mhm.
Now, do we put the rod together?
We don't.
don't
I
have
don't think
the
we have the
second part.
piece yet.
You still
Oh.
only have one piece.
Yeah.
I thought
So
it led us to here.
yeah, we crashed.
Oh.
we didn't make it to the place yet. We crashed, and that's why we need to continue.
Alright. Alright.
I will in that time I also will relay all the things that happened to Yami.
Just sending stone, just like, and then this, and then this.
And then I like
Yep, and this one.
Now I got sparkly hand.
excited and just like ah!
Yeah,
And
Lily.
then Yami is like, yeah, I killed a dude yesterday.
So yeah, Lily has a sending stone that lets her communicate with a character in my Dragon Heist campaign. So yeah, you're keeping up on each other's adventures. Awesome, that's cool.
The
Alright.
one has the other one.
So
'cause I
Captain
actually-
Braceweed,
Ah.
Captain Braceweed, do you take
So
the ship into
cute.
the air?
Yes.
All right. So you fly up. The Seer Archons bid you farewell, and you fly through this weird plane called Eberron, the Eternal Day.
I'd probably yell like, "Thank you for all of your help."
No, you're welcome.
Thank
Your ship is as good as new. You fly, and after a few hours, up ahead you see a shimmering whiteness, and the rod piece is indicating you should fly right into it.
Is this like when we came into this quasi plane? It's
Yeah.
similar.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. She's like, "All right, new plane,
Okay.
probably the same one as before. We'll see where we're going."
Yay!
So, who's flying the ship? Is it Brave Sweet, Sarah
Probably.
Yasmina, or Big B?
Is Bigby? I guess he's healed now.
Yeah, she can do it.
Okay. Let Bigby do the work.
So, as you're flying through it, you see like two types of terrain overlap. There's this weird realm with its quartz mountains and all that weird stuff.
Ooh.
But then it's overlapping with what looks like a regular world, like your home, like forests and, all that nice stuff. So
Mhm.
gradually the quartz mountains fade away and
Aw.
you emerge in what looks like, it looks just like your home world, Nyrod. And up ahead, all right, first of all, the rod is indicating for you to kind of turn and go to the west.
Okay.
Guess we're going that way.
So you fly over forest and roads and stuff, and on your left you see a mountain. And on the mountain there's like a path, a very well-made flat path. And on the path, every once in a while, there's a huge blue-white glowing stone, marking the path. It's like they're probably about 3 feet apart, and each one is about a foot or two in
Like
diameter.
a stepping stone, or
No, it's just a path, and it's just a flat path,
just
and
a
every once
path?
in a while there's a kind of a flat rectangular stone on it.
oh, okay.
But
Like a road.
Yeah, like a road.
it's glowing,
Yeah.
so it's like street lamps, only magic.
Well, I mean, they're just stones flat on the ground, so they're
Almost
they're
like-
not on poles or anything like that.
So almost like street lamps. They're just embedded into it.
lamps.
So
Yeah.
you're flying alongside it for a few hours, and then you hear a weird sound coming from that way. You hear like the crackle of electricity and like a chugga noise, and it's getting louder.
Like a choo-choo.
Yes.
Choo-choo.
As you watch about 100
Do we
feet
even
away.
know about trains?
Do we know
You've
what
never
train
seen a
is?
train
I
before.
don't think
I
we
love
do,
trains.
because the closest thing we've got is a gun
So
to
we
this
know
kind
what a
of
train is?
mechanism.
you're
I don't
flying
think we know.
along, and on the track, there's a train pulling about 20 cars, and the front engine, every time it passes over one of those blue stones, lightning shoots up like around the engine.
I
And-
want one of those.
Brave Sweet.
They
you
look like a lot of upkeep, Brave Sweet.
We got a ship. You just need another crew. I want
No,
one of
see, those blue stones are powering it. Clearly.
So,
Yeah.
Brave Sweet, you can anyone trained in Arcana can sense that your ship is powered by just magic. Whoever sits on that magic throne on your ship can fly the ship as long as they can cast spells. That
Right.
thing looks like it's powered by the like lightning itself, like an element.
Cool.
Do I notice that?
Yep.
So I'm like, oh, this is meant to be.
Mhm. So it's like chugga, and then there's a
it's
tunnel,
not flying.
and it like disappears. into
Every
the
time it
tunnel.
choo-choos, it's like little sparks coming out.
Yeah. hmm And so you're flying, and it goes into a tunnel, and then after a minute,
We
it
have to
comes back
follow it.
out. It comes back out, and it's right there, about 100 feet
Guys,
away
we
from
have to
you.
follow this.
We
What is that
have to
thing? It's
follow
so
it, Brave Sweet. That's really cool, but we don't need to follow it.
It will lead us there.
No, it won't.
Then you see, on the second to last car.
I mean, it might, but
Well, first of all, actually, you see there's people inside it in windows, and some of them
Mhm.
are looking at you.
There's people. You can go into it.
Like a little kid is like,
so it's like really. It's like carriages, only lots more.
It's a load of carriages.
Yeah,
and
lightning-powered, ginormous carriages.
inside you see there's elves, humans, dwarves, gnomes, but you also see a number of people made of metal and wood. And you
Like
also
Jennifer?
like Jennifer, but more Jennifer's clockwork. These look like pieces of metal formed into a person. There's no gears, so you're not sure how exactly they work, but there's quite a few of them. And you also see some people who look are people with fur on them and like tusks.
There's
They're not
people.
furries, but they're like,
Not
Wolf-
necessarily
wolf-like
Furry
elephant.
enough.
wolf-like people.
Wolf-like.
So as the train is chugging along, you see on the second to last car, a woman climbs out onto the roof, and she's like holding on and like flattens herself out, and is looking behind her.
Like
Does
falling.
she-
Like
You look like Carmen Sandiego.
That looks real dangerous.
question. How far away is she?
Yeah, how far are we from
Well, you're 100 feet away from the whole train, so she's a little further back, but I mean, you could easily slow down and go over to them.
That's fine. I just want to send her message, like cantrip message her. Hey, do you need help?
You do? Okay, and she can
Yeah.
respond, right?
Yeah.
She
you
looks
could find
around, and like she looks at your ship in shock, and she goes, yes, and then she like loses her grip and starts tumbling down the roof, but she
Oh,
grabs
no.
onto the edge of it.
Oh God.
Okay.
How
Be a hero.
how stop her?
It's been a couple days, right? So I can,
You're fully healed. You have all your spells back. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember what I was
Okay.
doing here.
Can we just like get the ship back and like throw her a rope?
Sure.
Yeah, we could do that.
If we get close enough, I can like
Can we toss her a
Wait.
rope?
I can like jump next to her and give her the rope.
I'd imagine this whole time, while they're doing these shenanigans on deck, Winthrop's just currently in the greenhouse, just like do. Doesn't even realize something's happening.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll tell whoever Brave Sweet that person needs our help because they're falling off a train.
Agreed, on it.
I don't know what a train is, so metal carriage.
Giant metal lightning carriage.
Yeah. And if we can, unless like if she's having trouble grabbing the rope, I'll do Misty Escape and Bamf over there to give her the rope, like hand it to her, and then I'll just be like, hold on, and I'll go back onto the ship, like blinking, do like blink until I get to the ship.
Okay.
Cool.
So you slow your ship down, and you're getting rope out, right?
Mhm.
And then you see she's in the second to last car. In the last car, 3 creatures climb out onto the roof, and they're all these metal people, these creatures, and one of them, sort of like Gulfstream Builder, doesn't have a hand. He has a huge blade attached to his left arm, and one of them points at her, and they start to advance on her, and she looks panicked, and another one like looks at your ship and like doesn't know what
Crazy
going
train.
on with that. So and then we can roll initiative. Looks like they want to kill her.
Oh God. Okay. Here we go.
Oh.
17.
Okay. Lilia with a 17.
16.
16 for Brave Sweet. What about Winter?
Dean, I don't know what to do in this case. I didn't even the 18. The 18.
You just
All
go
right.
first.
So
I go first.
Oh, you got an 18.
Yeah.
So Winthrop goes first. What do you want to do?
That's a great question. I have no idea what's happening. I
We'll
don't
say you're
know.
50 feet away.
Great.
You're on your ship. There's a train.
There's a little Elizabeth.
You also see. Oh, thank you, Techno Scald. 100 bits. That's awesome. Thank you very much. You also see there's a tunnel coming up.
Okay. Oh boy. Like, if any of those 3 are still on there, will they be able to?
It's hard to tell. So yeah, 60 feet away, there's a woman on a train and 3 Warforged coming to take her down.
I can't really do anything from this angle at all. It's like, I don't know what's happening. Lilia, you're doing something, and I'll cast guidance on her. Give a D4 of help.
But Winthrop, you're out on the deck looking at what's going on.
At this point, probably. Just
Okay.
like, what's happening? We're going slower.
Wind whipping in your hair, your tattoos fully exposed to the sun of this new world. You speak words and grant Lilia guidance. And
Yeah,
then,
it probably is like there's a tattoo like here, and he's like, there you go.
and then it's Lilia's turn.
Okay. So what?
Yeah, Techno, you can give somebody a natural 20 if you want. You can just pick who you want. It could also be me.
But you don't want to do that.
Yeah, let's
have to
save the lady off the train.
I have a spot on my spell list here that's level tip 20s. So
So here's what I'm doing. I want to make sure she has like. Can I see if she grabbed the rope? That's
Not yet. No, you're still like in the process of lowering it. You just got close enough.
okay. How far away is it? Like how
You're
far away is
50
she?
feet away from them.
Okay. So I'm gonna like do Misty Escape, which lets me teleport 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
And, I'm
So you-
invisible.
So you're invisible and you teleport onto the train.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like give her the rope, and I guess that's all I can do and just hold on.
Okay. All right. So you turn invisible, you teleport onto the train, and it's like, the train is moving and you're standing on it, so it's a little tricky to keep your balance.
Yeah.
You reach over and you grab the rope. Okay.
And I want to give it to her so like she can like grab it and start climbing up.
All right. Well, invisibility was your action, and
No, it's
oh no.
Isn't it?
Oh no, never mind. I can't do that. Ah! I can't do that because it's only if I get hit. I'm sorry, I haven't used that one before. So
That's okay.
That's the Dungeon Academy part of Dungeon Academy.
Yeah.
We learned stuff.
Yeah. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll try to sorry. I'll try to get them off of her though. So I'm gonna do I'll just do like Eldritch Blast on the two dudes so she can get the rope and get back up.
Eldritch Blast on two dudes.
Yeah.
All right, please roll to hit.
Yep. One is going to be 14.
14. Okay.
And the other one
That
is
misses.
oh boy. And the other one is a 23.
23. That
Yep.
hits.
Awesome. Oh. And like 7 points of damage.
7 points. Okay.
And I'll give I think I'll give her Bardic Inspiration so she can
Whoa.
just like get. Yeah.
All right.
So she can get on the ship.
Oh, all right. You give Bardic Inspiration to the woman.
Yeah.
All right. That was Lilia's turn. Brave Sweet, it's your turn.
I think I want to take the ship piloting over, so I'm gonna move Bigby's hand or whatever, over to the side.
Mm-hmm. So she's sitting on the throne, and you're gonna like move her and take over.
Yeah, take over the ship. I want to pilot the ship where we're like side by side on the train, where I can jump on the train.
Okay. Oh, all
jump
right.
on the moving train.
All right.
Can I jump on the moving train?
Well, Bigby could pilot it to do that.
Oh, never mind.
Do you want her to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how she does. Oh. All right. She gets real close to the train.
All right. Good job. I'm a great pilot.
You're gonna try to jump from your ship onto the roof of the train?
If possible.
All right. Make acrobatics.
Oh yay! Oh yay! I haven't done one of those in a long time.
Dexterity?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason I forgot to write. Oh, it is athletics. Never mind. +3. So that's 21.
21. Oh, okay. So, Bigby pulls the ship close, almost crashes into the side of the train, and then Brave Sweet, you leap, and you land. Ka-chunk. Now, do you want to land on the 19th car where the lady is, or the 20th car where the 3 bad guys are?
Can I land in front of her, between her and the bad guys?
Sure.
Okay.
You're on your feet. She
Do
is
that.
like barely holding on to it, like she's almost falling off.
Oh, okay. And I offer a hand with my rustic feather.
Okay. She grabs your hand and is able to pull up, so she gets on the roof of the thing.
We really should get some grappling hooks on the ship or something.
Right?
They, one of the Warforged yells out, "She belongs to the Lord of Blades. This is none of your concern."
I haven't the faintest idea what that means.
Yeah, you don't know. You never heard of the Lord of Blades.
Nobody, even if I rolled a history check or something?
No, you're in an entirely different campaign setting right now.
Alright,
So.
alright.
There's a whole source book of things that your character
I
has
do not know of any woman of blades.
Right.
Yeah, but you're attacking her. It's not very nice.
All right.
Be gone!
Also, he sounds not very nice.
Okay, so that's Brave Sweet's turn.
Yes, heroic as ever.
All right. Let's see. So there's 3 Warforged. So one's gonna go after the woman. Oh. Grabs her. The one with the blade for an arm comes at you, Brave Sweet. Oh wait, no, the one with the blade for an arm points at you, Brave Sweet.
Oh.
And, tells his flunky, "Throw her over the side. We don't need her." And so the other one charges you and makes an athletics check.
Oh no.
But rolls only a 3. So he dives at you
come on,
and you
bro.
dodge to the side. Alright. And then, on the ship, Lilia and Winthrop, you see Valendra run over. Your ship has some ballistas. So they're like they have these huge arrows on them meant for shooting at ships. So her hair's whipping in the wind. She turns it towards the bad guys and like loads it, because it takes an action to set it up to shoot it. So she's got it all set up. And then it is Winthrop's turn.
If you're gonna shoot that, just be careful.
And you see that the tunnel's coming up. At the end of this round, the train's going into the tunnel.
Great, cool. I can't do anything. I don't have spells
So
that can help in this situation.
Techno Scald, you say the Lord of Blades gets a 20?
No.
Or is it the
What?
Warforged?
Who's this?
No.
In the chat, Techno Scald is trying to decide who
The
to give
Lord
a 20
of Blades, he sounds fun.
Mhm.
And the next time,
Brave Sweet pulls out a blade to just be like, I'm the Lord of Blades.
oh,
I get that now.
they were trying to make it for the person who got who was trying to tackle Brave Sweet.
Oh,
Really? Really?
So Sean gets to that 20, I guess.
I have a 20! Alright. Thank you. Don't worry, I'll put it to good use in a couple turns.
oh no.
Winthrop's just kind of on the ship going, I don't know what to do. What to do?
Alright.
What's happening right now?
You're
Because
right.
I don't know what I can do. So I guess hold action to help
Okay. Lilia.
help someone with the rope, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Alright, Lilia, there's the woman is grabbed, and Brave Sweet, somebody tried to tackle Brave Sweet, but he didn't know he had a natural 20, so he'll probably do better on his next turn.
Suddenly gets an epiphany. I can do better.
I can do better than that.
Oh, the power!
All of a sudden it goes Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lilia, what do you want to do?
Spiky.
Oh God, how close are we now?
As close as you want to be.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she almost hit the train, so you're like right there.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to do. I'm gonna try and thunderwave the lot of them.
Okay.
You're in a thunder wave. All right. Well, one is grabbing the lady.
Wave.
One is right next to Brave Sweep. Then there's another one that's kind of off on his own.
Okay.
Thunder wave comes out of you, right? So you would have to get on the train to unleash it, I believe. Which you can do. Just. Yeah.
No, it's just a 50-foot. Oh no, it's for me. Okay. Yeah. So in that case, I'm gonna do Witch's Bolt instead, and I'm gonna hit the guy who's gonna try to hit the lady.
Okay.
The one with the nat 20.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh no. The one with the nat 20 is going after Brave Sweet. So. All right, Witch Bolt. Go ahead.
See, but would Lilia know who got the nat 20?
This is true, but if he looks like he's like about to be really like, if his posture looks threatening.
Right.
He's
the posture
real-
looks threatening.
He's very dramatically getting up.
Yeah.
His eyes
exactly.
are like glowing.
I am hitting him with Witch Bolt.
Hair is becoming spiky. And
He
all
doesn't have
this
hair.
fancy stuff.
He's
You're
like he's a metal man. He's like a robot.
he used to have hair. Now he has hair.
Oh, no,
He
he's
suddenly sprouts hair.
I got a 15.
15 misses this Warforged. All right.
Okay.
Lilia. So Lilia's like firing off ranged attacks at these guys, and they're missing and hitting the rocky wall behind them. And after Lilia is Brave Sweet.
All right. So I have the woman in. She probably light enough to be carried, right?
The woman? Yeah. Sure.
Okay. I hoist her up, and I assume.
Well, she's being grabbed by somebody else right now, so you'd have to
Oh.
somehow free her.
Would I, if I shot him in the head?
You want to try to. So let's see. You want to make an attack to try to free her, basically.
Is that possible? Or
Yeah,
shove?
sure. Like how?
Or...
Yeah. How do you just say how you want to do it, and then we'll figure it out with the rules.
I think I'd shove at
Okay.
that close.
So you just want to run and just try to crash into him and separate him.
Yep.
All right. Now you know you're
make
on a
him
moving
balance.
train, so you know that if you don't do this right, there is a chance you could just fall right off.
Absolutely.
But if you do well, you might knock him right off.
Right?
Okay. So go ahead and make
What?
just make it like a normal attack roll, like you're attacking with a weapon.
I rolled a 1.
Great.
Oh.
This is fine.
Well,
Ah!
so the guy's holding the lady.
Do
Brave
I
Sweet.
get advantage?
No, you run, you dive, and he moves out of the way, and you fall. So there's the wall of the mountain, you know, and there's a train. So make a dex save. Please roll good.
If this is the end of Brave Sweet, I'm gonna be so sad.
What did you get for your dexterity save?
Dirty 20.
Oh, okay. So so
I
you fall
I
off.
fall gracefully.
You like fall. You crash into the wall of the mountain. You take
All
6
right.
damage, but then you bounce back and you grab onto the back part of the last car. You know, of the caboose.
Oh my god, so cool!
The most intense action movies.
Right?
Oh,
Having
I love
flashbacks,
Brave Sweet is
both
lovely.
Taz and
He
the
loves
first
whatever
Captain
this
America
is.
movie.
we've had this kind of situation happen before with a lich. It's fine.
Yeah. Practice.
Yeah.
Good arms.
So on the train, there's 3 bad guys and the lady. So one's holding her, another one walks up to her and like punches her and knocks her unconscious.
Oh no.
And so now they drag her back over to the hatch in the top of the caboose. And
No!
they're about to climb in and drop her in.
I'm hanging on to the caboose.
Okay. But so like they're on the top of it, and they don't know you're on the back end.
Oh, sneaky.
So Winthrop, you see them. They punch this lady. They knock her out, and they're about to drop her into the caboose. Is Winthrop? Okay. You're there. You're just depressed. Okay. I still have my 20 also that Techno gave me.
Okay. So I saw Brave Sweet just get knocked off the thing. I don't know. Winthrop was like not gonna. I don't know. Rena was like, "What the heck is happening?" And then Lily's like, "Let's go save the person." I'm like, "Oh, here we are now."
This is how Lily do. I'm sorry.
I know, but it's just
This
like
is how our party runs.
it just makes me go like, "What am I gonna do?" All right.
I think
so
everybody
how far...
notices that Winthrop looks super cool with the wind blowing in his hair.
Yeah.
Gets 5 more girlfriends.
Wow.
He doesn't have one.
People on the train are just. I know.
Friends that are girls, and he has at least 3 of those.
Yeah, a minimum
Like
of that.
suddenly, like 5
Okay.
fancy girls on the train are just losing it.
Yeah, you see in one of the cars that there's someone who's just looking at Winthrop instantly, you know.
Everybody loves an edgy boy.
Okay, so how far away is everything happening now?
Your ship is flying right next to the train, so there's just a few feet between you.
Okay, this is fine. Ugh. I'm most worried about Brave Sweet right now. So.
Wait a minute.
Wait, what
that
are
was
we
the
waiting?
end of the last round. The
Was
train
it?
went into the tunnel.
Oh, great! Can
so
I?
You had your ship had to pull to the side, so now there's just mountainside next to the ship. Although
now
Brave
you really
Sweet is in the tunnel with the train, so Brave Sweet when it goes into the tunnel, all of those weird blue stones that the train is running on. This train doesn't run on tracks; it runs on magic stones. So they're all glowing blue, and they kind of light the interior of the tunnel, glowing blue.
Are you saying I can't see them very well now?
You can't see them at all. They're in.
Way outside on the ship.
This is the side of a mountain right now.
Great.
Whoa.
That
This
makes
is so
things
cool.
even better because I can't see what's happening.
So, is there anything else you want? Is there anything you want to do, Winthrop? I don't know. There's not much you can do now.
I was going to cast Healing Spirit on Brave Sweet, around Brave Sweet, because that I figured that would be the
Helpful.
most useful.
Yeah.
But I can't see anymore,
No.
so I can't do that.
Okay.
What do I do?
So
I don't think I can do anything.
there's not much you can do.
No.
So you want to just wait until the train reappears out of the other side of the tunnel?
You can hold action until.
Hold action, I guess.
Lilia, you want to do anything special?
I'm gonna hold action until the train comes out.
Brave Sweet, you're in the tunnel, hanging on to the railing on the very back of the caboose. The 3 bad guys are on the roof. It's kind of dark in here, but it's lit by a magic blue light coming from below. They don't know you're there. You can hear them hurry up, get her in there.
I think I sneakily hop up from where I am onto the actual caboose, back part. If there's a door or a window or something back there.
There's a door and
Do I
windows.
if I take a peek, do I see them inside the caboose?
They're right now. They're still on the roof, and they're going to be climbing down.
Oh, they're
the
still
ladder.
on the roof.
Yeah.
I think I quickly get it inside the caboose, and I wish I had invisibility or something. But I just ready my arrows for who's coming up on the top of the roof down first. I do, but I don't think it will matter. Does it? You can cast paths without a trace, but if they're right in the room with you, right in front of you, they're gonna see you, right?
It adds 10 to your stealth, so
That's true.
I mean,
But if
you're
someone
not,
upstairs,
You're not looking at you. You're here. They're up here, right? Or are they inside?
You're
Yeah.
right. I could.
So
do
if you
that.
hide, it's a trade.
Blow your head.
There's probably a spot to hide.
This
Okay,
curtains
I
is
cast Pass Without a Trace on myself.
Mhm.
Plus 10 to stealth. Do I have to roll for stealth? Or
Yeah, you have a plus 10 to stealth checks.
yes.
Oh, I forgot. I had magic arrows.
Oh.
I forget what they do though, so that's great.
It's fine.
So, Brave Suit, what'd you get in your stealth?
Okay, so I rolled an 8, but I get plus 6 to stealth because I have bonuses on stealth. Then a plus 10, so that's a lot.
24. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
So,
24.
There's
That's crazy.
There's some long curtains by the back windows, or this is an empty car. There's like rows of seats, but there's nobody in it. So where would you want to hide behind a curtain, or do you want to hide by
Probably
the
a
chairs?
curtain.
Okay. All right. So you just blend in with the curtains. All right.
They're
So-
just bright blue, just like Bracy, so she's just like,
Yeah.
So the three Warforged climb in with the lady, and they stuff her in a gigantic duffel bag.
Oh my
and
God.
nobody like notices this.
There's nobody in this caboose car.
Except me.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So that's what they're doing on this turn.
Are they carrying her anywhere, or they just stuffed her in?
It
the
looks like
thing
they're gonna
and then
take
just
their
left-
seats. And they might put her on the overhead, like storage railing thing.
Shoot. That's a tough way to go.
Alright. That was my turn. Alright. Winthrop is
Alright.
still in the tunnel.
I guess that's my turn.
If they're
Oh, well,
still
yeah.
in the tunnel.
Well, yeah, Braceview. Yeah, that's your turn. Alright, yeah, Winthrop. Yeah, the tunnel looks like at the end of the next round they're gonna come out.
Cool. I still don't know what to do.
So you're gonna hold, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know what to do at all.
Arms the cannons.
Let's not do that. There might be people that
You're
are
right.
not a part of it in
You're right.
any of those cars. Any of those weird carriage things that are all hooked together.
Well, I suppose.
Okay. Lily, you want to do anything on your turn?
No.
One of them is
Really-
loaded though, so
There's really nothing I can do.
Yeah, not yet. Alright, Brave Suite.
Just wait.
All right.
On your turn, you see them like they're like, what the heck was that ship? It looked like a dragon. They're like, I don't know. We'll see in a minute when we come out of the tunnel. But, we got what we needed. All we got to do is get to Sharn and unload the package. And so one of them says, I'm gonna go check the forward, the next place up. So one Warforged like walks up to the next cabin where you do see a few people in it. The other two are talking about the ship. And Bracelet, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
So it's just now the two of them in the caboose.
Yeah.
And she is in a compartment above.
Well, it's just like there's a shelf basically up
Oh, a
high
shelf.
where you just
Okay.
stuff your bags. So
I
she's-
wonder if I can sneakily grab that off from the shelf and sneak it out the window without them
Just
seeing.
gonna grab that.
Yeah.
It is dark in here because you're in the tunnel.
Mm-hmm. Could I do it?
You want to try?
Yeah.
All right. So you can make a stealth check. Go
Oh,
ahead.
no. Would it be a stealth something?
Yes, stealth. So you get your plus
Oh,
10
yeah,
from
that's
your
11.
pass without trace.
And then a plus 6. So that's 16 plus 11. That's like 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you creep up and you grab this gigantic duffel bag with a person in it,
Yep.
and you're gonna try to take it.
And go out the window. If I can.
Make a strength check to see because
Oh,
it's heavy.
okay.
So
Alright.
you're pulling it off the thing.
Oh, not bad. That's a 14.
So they're positioning themselves by the windows because they want to get another look at this ship, and they're also
Right.
speculating on who it could possibly be who's doing that. right, so Bracesuit, you take the bag, and they're like right there in the seat above front. But and you're like, you're strong enough to like carry the bag, and so you're gonna bring it to the back of the caboose. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This is great. I love D&D.
So then what happens is my turn. They're waiting for the thing to happen, and so the train emerges from the tunnel, and it suddenly becomes light in there.
Uh-oh.
So
If they see me, I run.
the two bad guys are looking at the ship. Now they're like, they're really intently trying to figure out what's going on. Winthrop, you see that the train emerges, and that lady is excited to see that you're still there. She
Yeah.
like
Great.
Five
like-
of them are like, ah!
fixes her hair.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
I love the fact that like canonically just Winthrop is the most hottest guy. He's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He only has 12 charisma. I don't know how this happened.
And Winthrop, do you want to do anything? Now you can see the train. You can see two Warforged like looking out the windows of the train in the very back caboose, like looking at your ship, like what is going on?
Well, you probably were worried about me, but you don't see me any longer. So,
yeah.
oops.
So is there anything you want to do, Winthrop?
I'm like, where'd Brave Sweet go? What's happening right now? And I'm just like, can I see her at all through the
Make a
windows?
perception.
Because I know she has pass without trace on.
Uh-huh.
So I can't see.
What was her stealth check? It was like a 20 something.
It was like 24, I
Alright.
think altogether. It was like something like that.
Let's see
I
what
mean, my
Winthrop's
wisdom's
perception.
good, but I don't have proficiency in perception, so I only got like a 15 there.
A 15. All right. No, you don't see Bracesuit. You just
Like,
see
okay.
these two Warforged looking at you. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, same.
All right. Is that it for Winthrop?
I guess. Can't
Alright.
do anything. I don't know what to do.
Lilia, anything you want to do? You see the train? These Warforged are looking at you.
Yes, I will message them, and I will say, release her, or I will fire her.
I don't know. You say this because it's telepathic.
You say, or I will fire.
Yeah.
Now, they can just respond once, right?
I think it's 25.
I mean, it's like 25 words.
They say, this train is full of innocent people. You won't fire on the train. Who are you with?
Oh no. What?
Well, yeah, it's just like, I hate this.
Winthrop doesn't know what you're saying because message is telepathic, and I don't. I'm just like, I see you concentrating really hard. It's about it.
Can I do another one, or is that like,
Is message in action?
yeah,
Yeah, that'll be it then.
okay.
Alright. That was Lilia.
And, yeah.
Okay. Bracesuit, you've got a really
Hey.
heavy bag. There's a ladder
Yes, I
with
do.
a hatch at the top that leads to the roof of the caboose.
Yep.
What do you do?
Yoink. Yeet.
Yoink and yeet. The technical terms.
All right, so make a strength check to see if you can get this freaking person in a bag up a ladder onto the roof without
I mean, that's out of 12.
a 12. Okay, so you're like making your way up, and then on my turn, the third Warforged comes back into the cabin.
Oh
Just
no.
happens to see the large duffel bag getting pulled up onto the roof, and he yells, "Hey, you idiots!" And he points at Bracesuit, making her way
I go
right
fast.
onto the roof.
I don't try sneaking anymore. I run.
And that's where we'll stop for this week. And we'll pick it up from there.
Train heist.
No!
All right,
Train heist.
cool.
No! God! What am I doing?
And yeah, you two will.
no.
This will be concluded at PAX. Oh,
I was like, I don't know if they're the police of
can't
the
wait
world.
2 weeks!
Oh yeah, it's 2 weeks. Isn't
I
it?
don't know what's happening.
That was great. I love trains.
Yeah.
Me too!
right.
my god.
I like trains okay. I mean,
And Techno, I'm saving your
alright.
20 for next time, just so you know.
oh no.
Don't let me
It's
forget.
gonna come back to bite on me. I know it.
I
know
have
it.
a 20.
At 20s, he's gonna be like, "No, you don't," and then I fall off the train and die or something like that.
So,
Ugh.
as far as plugs go, I mean, we're all going to be at PAX Unplugged next week.
PAX
Yeah.
Unplugged.
So,
PAX Unplugged.
anybody watching, if you're going to be there and you see us, you know, well, if you see me,
Come and say hi.
say hi.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Say
Yeah.
hi.
I will be there being super excited and hugging anybody and everybody.
Free hugs.
Free hugs.
On
Really embracing the Lillian inside of me.
I don't know which days because I still don't know exactly what the fit plan is on stuff. I will be cosplaying Paulton.
We'll announce it on our Twitter.
Yeah, I will be cosplaying Paulton. So if you see a Paulton, like I was planning on doing 2 versions of Paulton,
Wow.
and I was unable to get contacts in time.
Oh.
I won't be wearing my glasses because I have normal contacts,
Uh-huh.
but I wasn't
Oh.
able to get colored contacts.
Oh,
And I really wanted an icy blue contact to put in one of my eyes.
Cool.
But
really cool.
I was unable to do that. So I'll still be cosplaying Winter Prince, but it won't be as creepy as I wanted it to be.
I know.
I'll be cosplaying Lilia, so if you
Cool.
see a giant red hat.
And I'm a student, so I have no money. So no
I
cost.
made it all myself with like 20 fabrics of felt. So
Wow.
There's so many things that I want to make, and like, oh,
But
it's only
next
40,
year,
so
next year I'll cosplay.
never mind.
I might bring
Yeah.
cookies. We'll see.
Next year I'll cosplay.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
next episode of Dungeon Academy will be in 2 weeks. Who knows though? I don't know what's gonna happen. When
There
we go
might
to
be a
PAX.
special something.
Yeah, I don't really have a camera or anything like that, but I don't know. We'll
Mm.
just see.
Ramrod does.
I mean, I
He
do know
does?
that Zoom
I think
has.
so. He said
I know
something
that
about that.
Zoom has apps for your phone.
Right.
So
That would be weird.
Yeah.
We'd all be right there, right next to each other.
like, hello.
Hi everybody. How's it going?
No, we just like
Then you, like,
when
move
one
it
of the
and-
panels are done or wherever, we just go, can we just borrow it for like half an hour?
Yeah.
We just take.
But we will be at well, I'll be at the Dice Camera Action show, which is Friday night. So.
I
and
think-
we'll be at the Q&A and also meet up with everybody and anybody who wants to show up, and we can hang out for a little bit on
Waffle
Sunday.
Crew or
Waffle
other-
Crew, Dungeon Academy pals, whatever you want to be, come join us. It'll
If
be
you love
fun.
D&D, come and join.
Yeah, it'll be
It's
super
mostly
great.
just to nerd out.
It's
Fun time.
Sunday at 1 o'clock. Probably in the lounges upstairs.
It's
of-
an unofficial meeting, so that
Yeah, so I will
Or
look out for my Twitter to see where it's gonna actually be. Because
Mhm.
I don't know, but I will make sure to tell you the day before, and it's gonna be super fun. So
Cool.
be there or be square.
Dylan
Yeah.
says instead of doing plugs, we do unplugs.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Good one, Dylan.
All right, everybody.
We're also gonna be there.
We'll see you in 2 weeks, and if you're at PAX, we'll see you next week. All right?
Yeah.
See y'all later. Thanks for watching.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.